What's up guys, welcome to the Rogue Gentleman Gamer. My name is Josh and today we are going to be unboxing this guy. This is the CronusMax Plus. It is a controller adapter that will allow me to use an Xbox controller with the PlayStation 4. So I've been wanting to do this for a while because I want to play Titanfall and some of my other FPS games that I have on both systems using the same controller. So I got one of these guys. We're going to go ahead and unbox it in this video, and we're going to go ahead and set this guy up in part 2 of this video. So guys, if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you are joining the Rogues, and if you want to get notifications of when we drop content, we do that 3 times a week. You can go ahead and hit that notification bell and you will get notified every time we release new content when it comes out. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the CronusMax Plus. So there's just a couple of pieces of circle tape here up on the top. We'll go ahead and cut through those. Did a little damage to the box on that one because they have these on just a touch weird. So it's actually 2 planes, so they've got it there and from the top. So we'll go ahead, we'll cut that open, and we're gonna pop the little tab here and open it up. And it looks like everything is going to be in a nice convenient little tray. So we'll go ahead and pull this out. There is nothing left in the box. But on the box you've got some art showing off the device, talking about the features of it. Saying it's for console gaming with keyboard and mouse to remap buttons, to use any controller with any game console, apparently. So it says it requires a compatible Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller with full data micro USB cable to authenticate. Wireless function requires the Microsoft adapter or a PS4 controller to authenticate, etc., etc. So all that bullshit is on the side of the box if you do want to read it. And apparently you can mod your controller with scripts. I have no idea what that entails on here. But we'll go ahead and take a look at what that entails. Works with most major controllers, including Xbox One, PS4, 360, PS3, Wii, and Wii U controllers. So I may try a Wii U controller on one of the other systems just for grins. Crossover compatibility, use a PS4 or Wii controller on your other system. With Steam, yes, but I already have the ability to use it all with Steam. Simply plug and play, lag-free, fully compatible with plugins, game packs, and GPC scripts. I'm not a controller modder, so I have no idea what the fuck that means. Essentially, the reason I picked this up is I want to be able to use my Elite controller on my PS4. So let's get into what's in the box. The first stuff you've got here is your warranty card, register your product online, blah, blah, blah. Get that stuff aside because I frankly don't care, and I'm sure neither do you. And then the instructions in 2 different languages. You got English and the other language on the back. Looks like maybe French. Yeah, Merci, it's French. So as new features are constantly added, the CronusMax Plus, the manual is updated regularly. Therefore, it can be found online in an easy to navigate format. Please look for the quick start guide on cronusmax.com/manual. So I'll throw that URL up right there for you guys just for a second. Now let's go ahead and get into everything that you have in here. So you've got a couple of different dongles and adapters, some cables. So let's go ahead and just dig into everything that's in here. So it does look like this is all sealed actually. I'm looking around trying to see if there's a way to break this out, and it does not appear to be. Just a slide out. So yeah, it is vacuum sealed. So we are going to have to do a little bit of cutting here, and I don't like messing around. So we're just gonna. This knife is not as sharp as it used to be. So what happens when you use it for unboxing a ton of stuff, though. I don't think I've sharpened this knife in probably a year. And we've been doing tons and tons of unboxings with it, so it is starting to get a little bit dull. We're just going to cut the face of it. That's how we're going to do this. We're going to do this the fastest way possible because I don't particularly care about the packaging. It's just a piece of plastic. So let's go ahead and finish ripping this guy out, and we've got the first part of the USB adapter. So you've got one USB adapter, and it's got an input on the back. You've also got a little button here and a counter or a digital display, a little LED display there, as well as the button, your USB input, and then another USB input on the back. We've got what appears to be a Bluetooth dongle and another type of dongle here. Looks like maybe an audio dongle because they do include this audio cable. And there's a connector to match that. Looks like a 3.5mm jack based on looking at it. And a USB, so USB to 3.5mm and then 3.5mm to another 3.5mm cable. It's a male to female. We'll go ahead and set that aside. And then we'll pull out the CSR 4.0. I'm guessing this is the Bluetooth adapter here. Yep, Bluetooth adapter says right on it, right there, in really excruciatingly small text. And it's just a little tiny adapter. You plug that in. I think this is probably what you hook up your controller with, but we'll take a look at the manual in the next video and all the setup. And then you get a USB to micro USB. Any USB? To, I believe that's a micro. So you get USB to micro USB cable sitting in here. Throw up a correction if we need to. But you get that cable, you get the 3.5mm female to male, you get the USB to 3.5mm, and the Cronus adapter with the input and the output side. You can actually see it's labeled there. And then we've got another cable here for this to go out. And of course, your adapter. So we're going to do a setup video on this next as well, and a discussion of how I feel like it works for the PS4 using an Elite controller and maybe using some of the other controllers, vice versa. But my favorite controller is the Microsoft Elite controller, which is why I originally bought this, because apparently this is the only adapter you can use. So guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it that good old thumbs up. Make sure you are stopping in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for our weekly content. And guys, we'll see you out on the frontier. Peace out.